Hey geeks, so if you're traveling, especially if you're doing international travel, it is an amazing experience and I highly recommend anybody do it if they're able to. But it's not just traveling, having fun, there's still work to do. So let me show you my work setup as I'm traveling. And I like to keep things minimal, and my travel package is one bag, but I also have a smaller bag that I carry with me, and that is my EDC or everyday carry. And this is my workstation. So let me show you what I have in here and the setup that I use while traveling. So here is my Osprey Daylight. This is my EDC or everyday carry. Now I do have plugs and wires on the front of the bag right here, and that gives me a lot of additional space for those types of items. But the main compartment right here is where all the work is done. So the first thing I have is, of course, my laptop. And then I also have a portable monitor as well. This is about a 15-inch monitor. And then I also have this right here. You see what this is. It's really important for me. And then finally, the main thing that I have is a stand for my laptop. And as mentioned, on this compartment here, I have my plugs and other accessories. So let's go ahead and see what we all have right here. All right, so I'm gonna show you my setup basically in real time. And a lot of why I got these type of things is, first, it is portability. I do like to travel light. I do one bag travel, and the EDC is the one that I carry around with me as I'm traveling through the city or whatever location that I'm at when I'm out and about. But when I'm working, I definitely need to have this along with me. So I do highly recommend that you get some type of stand, because if you're just hunching over, it's really gonna hurt your neck. So let's go ahead and see what we have in here. I do have a mouse pad, and you'll see why this is important for me. And then the star of the show is this right here. This is my laptop. So my laptop is a 13-inch framework laptop. This is basically a build your own DIY laptop. I absolutely have been waiting for this for a while, and I love the fact that I could do that. And then here's the final thing. This is important to me, and I think if you are going to be working as you're traveling, it's great to have a keyboard and mouse. And this is really portable. As you can see here, this is a ProtoArc and a really lightweight mouse right here. And this is my main setup. And in terms of what I'm running on this laptop, the main operating system I'm running here is Linux Mint. If you're not familiar with what that is, well, I highly recommend you look it up or check out my channel. I have Linux content here. But then I also have this additional storage where I'm running Windows 11. So I'm able to have dual operating systems on this. So let me go ahead and plug all this in and turn things on. Okay, so my computer has started up, and as you can see, I'm using this dual monitor setup along with my portable keyboard and mouse, and that is my entire setup. This allows me to work, create content, and I really am happy that I have something like this. But I'm also really shocked that I'm able to have all this portable power in a super small package, all fitting in a small EDC bag. And so that is my travel setup. If you are somebody who's thinking about traveling either domestically and especially internationally, you definitely want to consider what you need and how much work that you need to bring with you. And for me, I need to have as much power and portability as possible. So if you actually had any thoughts on this or any of your own travel setup, be sure to leave in the comments area below, and I'll see you on another episode.